Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my OpenTTD Let's Play. Now here I'm just adding in some MacLeod lines so that we can supply our new fruit farms with some farm supplies. So it's a terminus station, it's a 3 length. Because it's terminus we don't need signals on the end of the platform. I'm just going to put one on that side as well. Pop some signals in here. We do need a depot though, which I completely forgot about. So let's pop a depot on there and also put a depot there. So there's one of the bulk terminals, and there's another bulk terminal just up here to feed this one. And it looks like this is going to be one of the easiest railway lines I've ever done. Yeah, that was easy. Unlike this game, it's getting harder and harder as we go. I feel that I've sacrificed a lot of efficiencies at the beginning, and whilst that was good for keeping the town growing, the network is, shall we say, interesting? It doesn't seem to be able to support everything the way I'd like it to, but we'll see how we can get on this episode. So we're going to clone... ideally we could do with cloning an existing train, but I can't really think of which one to do. So new vehicles, MacLeod, so we're going to go with the Lev 1? Lev 3. The Lev 3, which is getting quite old now. It's 2059. And then we want to be able to... Let's just get the universal MacLeod. Make it 3 long. And we can say... Now that's another thing as well. I'm getting graphical errors now. Full load there. Offload there. In fact, do we even want to full load it? No. No, we're not going to full load it. We're just going to have one train going backwards and forwards. And down here we're going to have the same. So we're going to clone that train. Wherever it is. It's here. Yeah, got it. I didn't hold control because we want to not have shared orders. Change to first order. And off it goes. So both of those fruit plantations are now going to start to get farm supplies. We're going to have farm supplies starting to build up here. It made 36 last month, 0% transported. Fair enough. Right, now what's going on over here? Oh, we've got a bit of a backlog. Looks like things are going quite well overall. Building materials looks like we're building up on. building material. Oh my goodness. This is quite a substantial networky thing that's going on. And Hellishville itself is actually also getting very big. I think we're at 16,000 now, and it's not really growing anymore. The idea of this series was to grow it as large as we can in the time that we had. Our first target was to reach the year 2051, and we're at 2059 already. Now, passengers and mail haven't been a problem. They're too easy. They actually need to be made harder if we were ever to do this again. Food we're failing on miserably now. Goods is having a problem. Fruit, despite all the upgrades I've done to the fruit, I'm failing again there as well. And petrol, well, actually we're doing not too bad on petrol and building materials. Some areas of the map we're doing a lot better than others. Let's see what's happening with the food. It looks like they're just slowly snaking in one by one. Let's just clear the screen there. Have we got any different statistics? Goods is now at 2% storage. I think this here is part of the problem. Also, they're all going to this depot. Every single one of them. Right, so if we can just do this, we'll double depot it, and they'll be able to go in and out twice as fast. So... there we go. Double depot. Now, I did get a question not long ago about why do you use 2 depots? Surely trains can only, go in or out. But using a double depot and a path signal means that train can go in whilst one is coming out. In theory. Although that didn't happen just then, which is weird. But we're seeing an example of it happening now. One's going in as one's coming out. This is why I double depot. You effectively almost double the speed of which trains can go through depots. We've got other trains that can't find routes to continue. Again, they're just waiting to get places. This one's waiting for a free path. I have no idea why. Seems to be partially stuck. Oh, I've got signals the wrong way around. That one's the wrong way. No, wait. Remove that. That one's the wrong way around. That one's the wrong way around. That one's the wrong way around. And that one's the wrong way around. Oh my goodness, I can't believe. And now this train's facing the wrong way. Turn around, train. Come on, get down the line. There we go. That's much better. Wow. Okay, so we haven't been producing goods through this manufacturing process recently. Ever since I put that bridge in, I think it was last episode. Let's just see how other things... Now, see, look, we're getting a big line of trucks that are just stopped here because we haven't got the supply chain moving around. We're not making goods from it. We're not making building materials from it. We've got a load of vehicles here that I've got that need getting rid of. There we go. Got a train that can't continue, but that is just because it's filling up. That's fine. Again, we've got ones waiting on the paths there. Let's clear a few of these messages. I want to see how quickly one of these Vactrains go. Now, how many have we got going around here? Let's see. Station, trains. Oh, there are 4. So where's the other one? Oh, it's waiting in the tube behind. You know what? 4 is a ridiculously... No. Turn that train around. Go to depot. We don't need 4. Why did I buy 4? I spent way too much money. There we go. Right. So is that... That's not even quadruple yet. The train's going backwards and forwards. 0% still being trained. I didn't refit the trains. Go to depot. See, it's little mistakes like that that cost you time and planning and all of that sort of thing. I mean, I have no idea where those trains have gone now. Probably one's in here. Right, refit farm supplies. There we go. Because normally what I do is I clone another train, and when you clone another train, the refit goes with it. But I didn't. I did it from scratch, and I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Right, now they will start producing. Right, how we're looking here. So, building materials should start going up, with goods going up as well. Food is actually starting to cope a little bit. Especially now we put that double depot in. Fruit, we've just added more fruit lines. We might actually be able to get Hellishville to grow a little bit. I've lost it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, we might be able to get it to grow a little bit. I mean, overall, we're not looking too bad on a lot of things. It's the fruit and the alcohol that need more of a push, and alcohol comes from the fruit. The fruit gets delivered to the brewery, and then the brewery picks it up and takes it down. But it looks like we... Oh my goodness! There's a shed load of alcohol waiting there. Oh, we need a lot more trucks than what we've currently got. Okay, let's put a lot more trucks in, and also this is very inefficient for unloading. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to remove those like that, and we're going to put some inline... No, stop it. Now, our ratings with Hellishville must be really good. There we go. Now, stop building things. Can't clear this area. What is it? Is it a church? Can't clear churches. Okay. Let's remove that one. Can I do it like this? Oh, it won't let me clear that area either. Well, at least we can put more in here. There we go. Just need to wait for a few of these to come through. We're actually having a bit of a backlog here. Now, we get rid of that bit of road there. There we are. Where we're going, we don't need a piece of road over there. Now, the problem is that these vehicles are now stacking up here, and I won't be able to put this piece of road in. And they need to be going round to this one. Some of them are going round to that one now. Brilliant! Quick, 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 quick! Yes! Right, okay, now I've got all three in there. And they're queuing up. Let's just go to the menu and say, let's turn stations on. There we go. So they're queuing up to do their stationary goodness. And actually, to be honest, the way that I've done this, I have no idea why I've done it like this. Let's remove those two stations out of there and put it as a one-way so that we loop round. So let's remove that one-wayness. So in theory they come through here, they choose one of these, they go this way, round here. We don't own that piece of road, and then they'll come one of the ways through here. Don't know which. We've got 3 drop-offs and only 2 pickups at the minute. Can I... No, they refuse to allow it. Well, I don't know what that is. What's that? Oh, that's the brewery itself. So if we bring up the options, there's the brewery. Oh, and that down there. That was the grocer's shop. I'm glad we didn't remove that. We need that. Okay, so that should improve things. In fact, it has done. Pickup is perfect now. So alcohol is fine. Okay, so food's starting to get close. Goods is starting to get close. It's just fruit again, which we did actually store some in the unit. So goods, we need to push on the goods. Right. We're doing it reactively now. Goods. Right, goods hub. What's going on wrong at the goods hub? Now we're picking up fine. We've got two lots of 3 lanes going through. This is coming through and doing transfers. We're making lots and lots of stuff there. Okay, so crates of goods are starting to increase now. Now this feedback loop is going on here. Remember this? We did this a long time ago where we're bringing in recyclables and we're making manufacturing supplies and chemicals. Those chemicals we're picking up and turning it into building materials and manufacturing supplies. And the manufacturing supplies we're dropping back off here so that they're getting transferred. So we should be getting a lot more coming through the goods hub now, which should also kickstart a lot of other things. Are we going to be able to get this town to grow again? It looks like just fruit and alcohol. We still need more fruit. Where's this vac tube train? There it is. This is the vac network. Is that gung ho yet? Yes. Is that gung? That's normal still. Is this? Well, it is transporting farm supplies, supposedly. Hang on a minute. Orders are a bit wrong. There we go. Jobs are good. And okay, so that one will be gung-ho soon as well. I've lost where Hellishville is. Where are we? Oh, we're here. We're not far from Slanway. Okay. Goods is a little bit bad, but that might get better. Petrol and building supplies are fine now. I've fixed that stupid thing. Goods. No, fruit. Still fruit is the biggest problem here. I think I really pushed the fruit situation. Fruit plantations. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's turn off town names. Fruit plantations. Yeah. we've got them coming in from all of the ones nearby. It's tempting to fly more in because we already have the airport there to support it. So let's just put a load in. Okay, so the ones that are like not too far away, but we don't really want to have to bring that through onto the network because the network's already pretty busy as it is. Let's get ourselves a hub airport right there. We get a brand new aircraft and we refit it for fruit, and we go right full load here and then fly over this land and just go to Hellishville Holt. Hellishville Holt hopefully can cope with the demand of these aircraft going round and round. We'll have 4 to begin with and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully by just flying in a few bits of extra fruit, that should make a big difference. I've already lost where it is. It is there. Okay. And also we're going to make that one gung-ho, so let's put a little bit of land there. Fund a new industry. Let's get a bulk terminal on the cards. There we go. Little train station there. And I was wrong earlier. Let's remove that. The railway line I did previously was not the most simplest that I've ever done in my life. This one probably is now. 2 lines straight across. Probably not most simplest in my life. I've done ones. I once did a line which only had I think 3 tiles between the stations, but I did it a weird way which I'm not going to fully go into because the mechanics of the way the games work is a bit weird. But it's to do with station labels and distances. And basically it was, I wanted to see if it was profitable, and it kind of was. So now we can clone one of these trains. Where are they? Nope. Yep, down here. Where's it gone? There it is. Plop. And we don't have to refit this one. So we're going to say go here and then go there. Now the airport should accept farm supplies because it's right next to it. So off that train goes. So that'll be gung-ho soon. Right, where's that map gone? So that's that one brought in. Let's just nip out a little bit. So the airport is here. So ideally we want stuff that's not too far away from the airport. Looks like there's one over here that we're not doing. 40 tons of fruit. So let's get another one in. Plop. And I don't know. Am I able to bring that water up? Waterways construction. I'm not sure if you can do it on a canal like that. Let's have a look. Let's give it a go. So fund new industry. Bulk terminal fund. Up. Yep, you can. Brilliant. You can build it on canal. So all we need now again is a little service that's going to go up this hill. Flanwell City refuses to allow it because they're silly. It's alright, we'll just bribe them a couple of times. There we go. I'm determined to get Hellishville growing again. Oh, what? They don't like me? They still think I'm very poor. Now they don't think I'm very poor. This is what happens when you've got too much money. Right. One of the reasons we've got so much money is because the length of the time that the company's been going, not necessarily its operating profit, actually making a large amount of profit. There we go. Put that in there. And we get one up there too. Clone. We're going to clone and go right out here. And when I'm on these further zooms, I do get a bit of lag, but it's not too bad. I'm just trying to decide which way to go. Where was it? It's up here, isn't it? There it is, I think. Oh, well, that train will do anyway. So we'll clone that one. This one, because it's 2 carriages, that one gets to be full load, but let's just nip back to where we are here. So full load there, go up there, unload. Perfect. Okay. Oh, we also need some aircraft, silly me. So we're going to clone some of the aircraft. So it was just over the lake this way, wasn't it? There it is. So we're going to clone one of those aircraft. One of them are on their way already. Fantastic. Okay, full load there and then fly over this land, round here, up this way, and land at Hellishville Holt, which is apparently going to get really busy. Okay, so we've got 4 on our way. Let's have a look at the station list. You can see at the materials hub we have so many manufacturing supplies set there right now. If we sort by total weight in cargo, you can see that we've got a lot of recyclables, 6,000 recyclables sat there. Passengers there, recyclables there, passengers, recyclables. If we just switch to trains to make it easier, we've got a lot of oil here. So we'll clone that train a couple of times and send it on its way. And we've got a lot of oil here. So what we'll do is we will clone that train a couple of times and send them on their way. Quite a lot of food at Food North. We're just not shifting it fast enough. Oil stepping up production round here. We've got a couple of vehicles that are like getting very old now. Right, so what's going on at Food North? Why is everything so busy? We are just absolutely stocked with trains. I think it's this here, having one train flowing in while another train's flowing out. We need to improve the efficiency of this area. So, oh, no. We want trains to be able to get out. We need this train to leave. And then we'll upgrade the entrance into this station. And this is a very important point that earlier on, this sort of junction, a very simple junction, was perfectly adequate. It is no longer adequate. It's well too busy here. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide them into 2s. And then we're going to do a line where the trains come in there. And a line where the trains come in there. Signal to go in. And then we need to get out. So we go out with a bridge. And delete that because it's in the way. Connect that to there. Bring it down and just jiggle it over slightly. There we go. So that has been a little bit of disruption. But we can also store a train here if we need to. That should almost double the rate at which the trains are going into Hellishville North. So we're about to come to the end of the month, which means we're probably going to have a bad month because I stopped the trains. But you can see we've got one coming in as one's going out there, so that's really good. The double depot there, again, is also something that's helping, but they'll be able to flow a lot better now. So we're not going to have very good... Oh, we've got to get rid of these vehicles. There we go. We're not going to have very good results this month on the food, but the food should definitely step up. Goods is a problem. Fruit! We're getting fruit! We might grow. If we can get some goods to come through, we might grow. So find out next episode if we're able to do that. If you've enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. If you didn't like the episode, give it a dislike. Maybe put a comment down, say why you didn't like it. But I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. And goodbye.